what is your top musician or group that are essential to introduce to your kids for their musical education? Mine, Tom Petty. Love Tom Petty. I had the honor to see him live at an outdoor amphitheater. I love Tom Petty. Everything about Tom Petty. Ian.
So I'm going to take the obvious one. I said Beatles for this one because every music theory class I took taught the Beatles. My whole music education, every class I learned was in relation to Beatles songs. So for my kids growing up in the car, I had to make sure that they knew all the big Beatles hits, lullabies at night when I'm playing for bedtime, all Beatles songs. So also, as I learned guitar, that's just what I was playing. So Beatles was the one that I play most for my kids.
I had the Ramones just because of the energy, right? and just because I had a 3-year-old boy, and the first thing he got attached to was the Ramones, and it was just like one of those things. He jumped up and down on the couch. It was like just, bah, 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 bah. It was like, yes, go do it. No. Like the fact that you don't have to be perfect, but you just have that just a catchy tune, and it just hooked you, right? And it just got you to those tunes. So I said the Ramones.
George, you're number one.
It's cliche, but I have to also agree with Ian and say the Beatles. And it's also because that's a continuity of me growing up with the Beatles with my parents. And that was such a wonderful gift that they gave to me, and that has guided me, carried me through. And so passing that on to my kids as well, because those songs have a lot of meaning to me. So yeah, it's cliche. Probably most people would say that if it would probably be the number one answer if it was on Family Feud. But yeah, I would be among that.
Well, for my kids, showing them the growth of the Beatles too, is that the first all the songs I'm playing that are "Ooh Girl, I Want to Hold Your Hand," girl. And then I'm singing "I Am the Walrus," Strawberry Fields, and they're like, "What did you just say, Dad?" I'm like, "I know, right?"
Listen, shout out to Ringo.
Someone pointed out recently, like if you compared the timeline of the Beatles, like when the first COVID lockdown hit to today, it was like from like Beatles for Sale to White Album or something like that, like something crazy. And it's like that's amazing that so much happened in that short span of a time. What they were able to do,
Identity is totally changed to that. My daughter does love Octopus's Garden because it's about an octopus. She thinks it's the funniest thing.